Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
How much money you want me to lose?
One is the leader. Great putt. 18 under. Ventura.
For the Rocket Classic Trophy ceremony immediately following play, but welcome to the 18th green at Detroit Golf Club, Chris Kirk, Cameron Young, and Ricky Fowler.
Everybody loves Ricky. That was a good shot right there.
I'm sick. Nice putt. That was Kirk, wasn't it?
What's that?
It's got some beer pouring on us.
Yeah, I felt that.
Champagne and it's all so
Michigan Golfer News. We are here at the 2026 Rocket Classic. And I had to run into Meg, my friend Meg the golfer. We've been trying to connect this whole tournament. She's been busy walking around, connecting with people. You know, girl, you're just doing all over the place. Anyway,
I try.
So tell us, you're involved now with the Rocket.
Yeah, so I'm doing some work with Alumnify, and we are just highlighting what people are going to miss most about the Rocket Classic being in Detroit, right here in our backyard. And we've got a lot of great feedback. A lot of people are just missing being able to be so close to the stars. You know, you don't get that at a lot of PGA Tour events, so that's been really, really nice.
Cool. And then we had the opportunity to hang out with Meg and some other really cool ladies at Grayson the other evening. And you also do some things with Grayson, right?
Yes. So Grayson is one of our clothing partners, and they have an amazing venue in downtown Detroit. We just brought together about 30 or 40, no, it was maybe about 60 or 70 women.
Yes, that was
we had some dynamic panelists who were just sharing their experience around this game and just making women feel more comfortable and confident on the course.
Yeah, it was a great event. And Meg is going to continue to do that. We also are involved with Elevate for Women,
yes,
right?
Marissa Dunn. Elevate Her Golf.
Elevate, what's the name of it again?
Elevate Her.
Elevate Her, yeah.
Yes.
And so they actually have a lot of events, and you can check out where they are, where they are.
On her website, both of our Instagrams, Elevate Her, Women's Golf Club, and I'm at Meg the Golfer.
Excellent. Yeah, Meg the Golfer is a good place to go. On her Instagram, she posts all the events for Elevate Her. So anyway, I'm so
Ladies and
glad we got
gentlemen,
this worked out.
welcome to the
Now we gotta
18th
go
green
talk
at
to the
Detroit
ladies.
Golf Club, the final group of the afternoon. Davis Riley, Michael, second round for the Rocket Classic Trophy ceremony, where Michael Thorbjornsson will be crowned the champion.
Thorby Arneson, our 2026 Rocket Classic champion. Such an honor to welcome one of the members of the Rocket Giving Fund, the organization that runs this event. We're blessed to have him here. You know him from the Olympics, the NFL, the NBA. Please welcome Michael Tirico.
Thank you, Mark. Hey, Detroit, how about a hand for you? Way to go. This was unbelievable again. 8th Rocket Classic, a great way to wrap it up, and a terrific champion. So any noise you made for Mark or for me, can you do it times 10? This young man started his golf career in Massachusetts, qualified for the U.S. Open in his own backyard after a great amateur career, played at the Country Club in 2022, had the privilege of watching him grow in his golf game at Stanford with a terrific college team. And we were here, you'll remember being here, for the first of what are going to be, I'm sure, many PGA Tour championships. Please welcome the 2026 Rocket Classic champion, Michael Thorbjornsen. Over here. Varun, come on up. Michael, we're going to get you on this side of the trophy over here. There you go. Varun, going to get you right in here. Mark, we're going to have you do a handoff here first. Michael, we've got some fun stuff for you. We're going to start with this. Mark is going to walk in here and present to you a special gift on behalf of Rocket founder and chairman Dan Gilbert. It's the Shinola Mackinac limited edition watch, inspired by Great Lakes maritime history, just like Rocket. Shinola, as so many of you know, is a Detroit-based company taking pride in all things Detroit. Mike, I can tell you that most of us from the D have Shinola watches. Please wear it with pride and think of us and remember your first PGA Tour championship. We'll take the watch back because there's more to do for you. And at this time, I want to introduce the CEO of Rocket Companies, man who's been very important in making this week happen for all of us, Varun Krishna.
Mike, thank you. What up, Detroit? How are we doing? What a photo finish for the Rocket Classic. So many people to thank, but I have to start with the fans. If you're a fan and you're here, make some noise. Let's go. You are the reason that we do what we do. We have a lot of team members and volunteers here from Rocket and from everywhere. If you're a team member and volunteer, raise your hand right now. Give them a round of applause. I want to thank the PGA Tour. I also want to say a big thank you to the Detroit Golf Club. You all have been amazing hosts for us and gracious. I cannot thank you enough. Big round of applause. You know, this tournament is about more than golf. This is about the community, the spirit, and the fire of Detroit, sharing that on the world stage. Let's go. And now, are you ready? It is time to crown a champion. I give you your Rocket 2026 champion, Michael Thorbjornsen. Let's go.
Let's hear from the champ. Let's sneak in a few words. First off, I know your career has been exciting with a lot of high points. But I bet you've dreamed about holding up one of these trophies on a PGA Tour win. What does it feel like to get to do it?
It feels amazing. I mean, there are times where you think, is it ever going to happen? But yeah, extremely excited. Thank you guys. This is one of my favorite tournaments of the whole year. All the fans are amazing. I want to thank Rocket, Detroit Golf Club, and also all the volunteers this week. You guys are outstanding. I want to thank my parents and family, my girlfriend Charlie over there, JJ sticking around. Yeah, this is truly special.
JJ, your caddy, a lot of people get you here. I know how important your dad was. I mean, you said it's been a long time. You're 24 years old. This is when you're supposed to get used to getting close, not closing out tournaments. So you got plenty ahead. What was the difference for you today on the back nine? Because I know Sundays haven't been easy for you this year. You had a heck of a Sunday at the Scottish Open that got you in the British Open. and you kept that weekend momentum going. What was the key for you here today?
Yeah, kind of the same mentality. The tournament isn't over until the tournament is over. But yeah, it's just that never give up mentality. And I mean, today was tough. There's a lot of great players out there. Everyone was playing really well, but really just took it one shot at a time, and here I am.
What'd you think of the golf course? Because it was a new golf course in so many ways. It's very hard to turn around a golf course and make these major changes in 12 months. But what'd you think of this place as you were going around this week?
Amazing. From the first time I saw it on Monday, I thought they did an outstanding job. They made it tougher, made it more appealing off the tee, and it's a great golf course.
You have been one of the players who's been here multiple times. So what's the experience in Detroit been like for you, especially the comeback here as we wrap up the 8th Rocket Classic and to be the champion of this event in 2026?
Yeah, this tournament was, I think, my first or second pro start 2 years ago. Again, the golf course, the fans are outstanding. I mean, you watched Ricky win a few years ago, and you just see how much that they love golf here, and it was evident today as well.
I think a bunch of folks in Detroit are going to be rooting for you as you go through the rest of this PGA Tour season and beyond. We are so happy and thrilled to have you as our champion. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, the champion of the Rocket Classic.
Phyllis Barone, Michigan Golfer News. We are here at the 2026 Rocket Classic at the Detroit Golf Club, and we thought we would share this really cool story. We have the president of the Detroit Golf Club, who is Keith Hazley, and he made the first hole-in-one after the course was renovated. So tell us what happened. Tell us about it.
I was playing in the Pro-Am on Wednesday with Chris Goddard, Kevin Daly, the vice president, Brian Denverno, and Keith Szynski. I was on 15. Chris actually made eagle on 14 the hole before. I made the ace on 15, hit a sandwich from 1 to 10, went on the hole. Didn't really see it happen. It was actually pretty cool. First hole in one. And then the vice president on 16 made 3, so we completed the 3-month 3 for the first time.
Wow, so wait, you made your first hole-in-one.
Made my first hole-in-one. At Detroit Golf Club, on the new North course.
That is so cool.
Yeah, thank you.
So how was it playing with that?
How is it playing right now?
No, with him.
Oh, it was great. Chris is really engaging, great conversation. Big Ten guy, went to Rutgers, so it was really cool to have those conversations with him.
Now, is that the first Pro-Am?
No, this is the third time I played the Pro-Am, which is a really cool experience. I hope all golfers get the experience what it's like to play with a pro.
Well, you guys did a great job hosting the tournament. We're sorry to see it leave, but it was definitely a great experience. And thanks for having the Rocket Classic here at Detroit Golf.
Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
That we attempted to do. When we did the infrastructure, Carter, who is bringing our champion here shortly, when he did the build, it was like Memorial Day, we're not doing anything. 4th of July, we're not doing anything. We're going to try to create, we tear this place up and we tear it up in a way that's good for all of us, but we know how disruptive it is. He put every structure into this build out to try and make it as palatable for you as we possibly could. A lot of big time clubs have events like this, and none of them take the care or the nurturing that Carter took this year in building out this thing for all of you. I'm sort of like the warm-up band before Bob Seger, somebody comes on stage, so bear with me. I am going to turn the mic over because I know he has some comments to make before the toast. These drinks are for JJ, Charlie, and Michael. The Guinness is for me. But I have a friend for life.
All right.
A good time. Keith Hazley. Come on up, Keith.
Absolutely. First off, I want to thank Mark. I think this year especially, he worked tirelessly to ensure that we had one of the least disruptive build-outs leading up to the tournament in its history. He also built one of the strongest fields, or the strongest field that we've seen in the Rocket Classic. as a Wolverine, I know it's hard to say this. Sparty executed a phenomenal tournament that I'm forever endeared to Mark for all of his work. I'd also like to thank Tyler for the transformative work that was done on the North course. I think it speaks for itself. Aesthetically, it shows unreal on TV. I think the inquiries and the feedback from the players and the tour has been phenomenal. Another party I'd like to thank too is NMP. I mean, we had rain today, and for the first time you'll see that there are no puddles or standing water on the golf course, so it's a testament to the infrastructure work that was performed, and also to the members for making the sacrifice. I know it wasn't an easy ask, but I'm really happy that we did make the investment and shore up the club for the generations to come. So I want to say this, I know it's sort of a bittersweet end to an 8-year run, but it's just been unreal this year. A lot of it is owed to Mark, and then secondly to the management team here at DGC. They executed the Rocket Classic in a truly member engaged approach, and I really thank them for all of that hard work this year. Mr. Hollis? I got nothing else unless you want to bring him out here.
I got a lot of funny stories. You ready? So, staff, we've been living out here for most of the week plus. It's a good place for a Guinness, don't you think? And our staff was getting drained and tired and stressed and started to get on each other's nerves. And we're with each other from like 4 in the morning until about 11 at night. And I'm like, what can I do? Dean, come on up here for a minute. This is Dean, who did all of our marketing, social media, did all of our... So the team's sitting around and the phone rings, which I made ring, and I pick it up and I go, hey, somebody wants to talk to you guys. This is the first one. Who was it?
Tom Izzo? No, the first one. Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson, yes. Magic gave us a call. Yep.
He fired us up.
Gave us a pep talk. We all needed it. We were ready to go, and Mark's always full of surprises, and that was something that the team needed, and it was awesome. Yeah.
So then what happens is we go to dinner. And Dean texts the whole group, and like Nick Barlage is on this, everybody's on it. He says, I'm going to be late to the dinner. There's 20 of us there. He goes, I got pulled over by the police. So I'm texting the chief, I'm texting Chuck, who does all of our security, Chuck Wilson. I'm like, there's a car coming, you got to intercept. All of a sudden I'm getting a text, you come in, you go, I was just kidding, I never got pulled over. So what do? I start going to the text again, and I said, I need an officer over at this restaurant. I have an individual here who needs to be arrested. It turned into a 15-minute ordeal. He had him in the corner, and he was looking at his ID, he handcuffed him. Don't mess with me. But then the last night, we were all together as a staff up on the Rocket Chalet, and my old roommate, my best friend, Tom Izzo, had a day of vacation, and he was over in Grand Haven, and he called, and he goes, you guys are going through like a weekend of the NCAA tournament, 4 days, unbelievable pressure, unbelievable hours, and finally, our main act is getting here. He called us out, and he goes, rise up, you got one more day. He's like, suck it up, get it done, and we did. Our team, the team that's behind you coming in, did a fabulous job, but we did it for you guys, we did it for your leadership, we did it for your staff, we worked together, and that's why this year was the best Rocket Classic ever. And with that, we're going to bring up Michael, Charlie, JJ.
They said they were going to get out.
Where did Keith go? He didn't run away again, did he? Keith, are you out here? He might have disappeared. Guys, this is, Michael, this is the membership of the Detroit Golf Club, your host venue.
Hi guys. I've never done this before. It's my first one, so. awesome this full week. I think this might be my 4th time playing. I absolutely love your golf course. I love it even more now after you guys changed it up a bit. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the hospitality. I hope you guys enjoyed the show these past 4 days. Sorry to see kind of things leave, but I am gonna push as hard as I can to get the tournament back here. So, just one cheers before we head out. Cheers.
None of us can do anything alone. Charlie, JJ, Michael, thanks for being here, being part of Detroit. This city is indebted to you. Best field, best course, best membership of any club you're ever going to play in. Thank you so much.